is completely different now. You've evolved. Sonny doesn't give orders and you don't follow them anymore.
Sonny didn't send me.
Wow, you're such an incredible liar.
Why would I lie?
Is that a serious question? Why would you lie? Well, because I know that Sonny is facing murder charges, and he knows that I want him to focus on that and not worry about me. So he sent you to keep me safe.
Your opinion of me wasn't high to begin with, and I tell you that I'm using Claire to get over somebody else.
Look, whatever happens between you and Claire, that's your business.
You think
not
it's
mine.
wrong, what I'm doing?
No, I'm not in a position to judge. I've been where you are with one woman to get over another.
Did it work?
Not even close.
All you are to Sonny is a means to an end. He led you on, he waited for you to compromise yourself, so you're no longer a threat. He's done that with other women before.
I'm well aware of Sonny's pattern.
And you still fell into his trap. Don't you see that by going on record and saying that you have a conflict of interest? Sonny has neutralized the prosecutor who had the best chance of taking him down.
That's why I did it. I needed to level the playing field. Now I'll know if Sonny wants me for me.
Ronan O'Reilly wouldn't waste the pint or his time. I've watched you do both.
You like to watch me, do you?
No, I've seen enough to know. The eyes are different. There's compassion in them. Ronan O'Reilly never showed a bit of compassion in his life. Not to me, and sure as hell not to my Donnie when he left him dying.
Okay. You got me. I'm an undercover cop.
Steve suspended me from the hospital until further notice.
I thought the idea was for Lisa to lose her job, not you.
They can't fire Lisa. Otherwise, the hospital will be opened up to a very big lawsuit. And besides, we need that time to prove that Lisa is unstable.
She boiled Emma's favorite stuffed animal over a Bunsen burner. I don't know how much more Glenn Close you can get than that.
Well, getting me kicked out of the hospital is only the first step. Lisa has to believe that she's making progress with Patrick, so she'll incriminate herself.
It's a good plan, in theory, but in order for it to work, you're gonna have to watch Lisa go after everything you care about. Can you handle that?
Actually, she already has. And if we don't go through this plan, I will lose everything. So for now, I have to play the part of the scorned wife, which shouldn't be hard. When I was yelling at Patrick today, I was acting hurt, but I have to tell you, it was very real.
At least you and Patrick are working together. That's a good sign, right?
All we agree on right now is that we want to keep Emma safe. And honestly, if we hadn't come up with this plan, I don't know what I would be doing right now.
I hate the idea of suspending Robin. She's been through enough.
You think it's easy seeing my wife go through this, knowing that it's my fault? If I could take it back, I would. Sleeping with Lisa was the biggest mistake of my life.
Oh, what mistake?
The OR I needed was double booked, and it happened twice.
Tiffany's on vacation. The nurse covering is still learning the system.
It's not that difficult. It's available or it's not.
Right. Do you mind if I borrow Patrick for a moment?
Yeah, he's all yours.
Okay, thanks.
You know what I'm saying? You just check his schedule. I mean, it's...
I need you to clear yours because I just got us tickets for the NASCAR race in Dover this Sunday. Booked a room in the same hotel that all of the drivers are staying at. We can leave Friday night, make a weekend of it. What do you think?
When I was working in the city, I met a woman on the job, and it got personal for me. And yeah, when the time came, we walked away, except it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. So the only way I could forget about her was if I moved on with someone else, so I did.
Well, it looks like we're more alike than I realized.
As long as I was in a position to prosecute Sonny, I had to assume any attention he paid to me was motivated by his desire to stay out of a prison cell. So, with my job out of the way, Sonny doesn't have to manipulate me anymore. We're free to figure out what we can be to each other.
With your job out of the way. Listen to yourself. When I brought you on to be prosecutor, I basically handed you your career. And what are you doing? You're throwing it all away. For what? So you can be caught in the crossfire next time one of Sonny's enemies decides to take a shot at him? mean, let me ask you this, Claire. Is your life worth so little that you would throw everything away to be with a man who brings nothing but pain to the people that get close to him? Huh? Why do you think it's going to be any different for you?
I don't need your approval. And I certainly don't owe you any explanations. You withheld crucial information about Claudia Corinthos' murder. You want to talk about being blindsided? I got the rug yanked out from under me in front of a courtroom of people.
And that is nothing compared to what Sonny is going to do to you. You're going to wake up one morning and realize that you've lost everything, that you've thrown it all away. Your career and your self-respect. All to be with a man who is looking for his next conquest.
I get you not liking your wife's ex, but something tells me this goes way beyond Carly. What or whom did Sonny take from you?
Look, I know about Sonny's attempted murder charge, and I'm sure he heard that I'm in more trouble, so he sent you, right?
No. Charges were dropped.
Oh. That's great. That's great. But he told you that he saw me.
He didn't say anything about you.
No?
Nope.
Well, it's good that the charges are dropped and these kids need him.
And you need more security, and we need to figure that out because I really want to go home.
So is Sonny, seeing anyone?
He's not married, if that's what you're
Yeah, but
asking.
I mean, is he involved with anyone?
I don't think it's serious.
Can't believe Jason would drop back.
What could be better than watching a live race at Monster Mile?
Look, Lisa, that's...
How about watching it on the bridge? I got us seats. Can you believe it? We are going to be looking right in the driver's eyes as they're coming around turn 3.
That sounds like a great time, but I just don't think right now...
Okay, there's no way that you were flaking out on me. Do you know how many trades of surgeries I had to do in order to get these tickets?
Okay, but you know what? It's probably not the best idea for me and you to go to take a weekend. Robin is on the edge of a breakdown.
Robin needs to face reality. Okay, and so do you. Getting married was a mistake. You are not the kind of guy to settle down and be happy.
Yeah.
And Robin knew that, but she, tried to change you. All right, you shouldn't have to be someone that you're not. Life is too short. So just do yourself a favor, make it a clean break, and then I can help you start living life again. Come on. When was the last time you had any real fun?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, sounds fun.
It's no big deal.
So as far as you know, Sonny's free.
I already told you the charges were
Yeah, I'm
dropped.
talking about he's not living with anyone or anything is what I mean.
No.
He really didn't send you?
No. I'm here because I know you're in danger.
Well, that's sweet. But how do you know I'm in danger if Sonny didn't tell
Suzanne
you?
told me.
Oh, my God, this woman. Suzanne's telling you? Why is she talking to everybody about it? What's she calling you for?
You listed me as your emergency
Well,
contact.
that's only if I die, and I don't want to upset anyone. You'll be the only one who doesn't care.
You know that woman I was telling you about? Our love was, I tell you, it was just strong. Scared the hell out of me when I figured out I was completely falling for her.
I know that feeling.
But it was never easy, because the deeper we fell in love, the harder we fought, and I had to accept that it wasn't going to work. But don't get me wrong, it's not like I've been pining away from her. I've been in love with other women. I've started a family. I've had a great life, and I know I could live without her.
Yeah, but she was always right there in the back of your mind. As scared as you were following for her, you're just as afraid of losing all those memories.
But that's all they are. I know that now. It's time to move on. And for me, it's always been easier to lose myself in someone else. God knows I've had plenty of practice.
You could pass for a true Yank with that accent. Where'd you come up with it?
I had some practice.
You did a job in America, did you? I've heard the stories. Ronan O'Reilly is feared in 3 continents.
Thor. But who's counting? I'm not Ronan O'Reilly. You said so yourself.
I've hated that face for more years than I care to remember. Seen it in my nightmares long before you murdered my Donny.
So what are you waiting for, then? Shoot me and be on your way.
Not before you tell me what happened.
Well, to your boyfriend.
To you. How'd you happen to pick up a soul?